everyone. I hope you're well and welcome to You Remind Me with Marcus and
Perry.
oh my god,
Guys, we're back again so
yeah,
soon.
yeah, so soon. No, we are being cheeky and we are videoing 2 episodes on one day because that's just life,
Which is
innit?
why you will not see our outfits
Yeah,
change.
there's no outfit.
Yeah.
Oh god, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm just out
Oh, I
it.
know. Who cares? There's no outfit change. We're just carrying on with our because we've been away for so long. So
This
we're
is
like,
it.
we're going to give you 2 episodes out of what's been going on.
Yeah,
with
we've got
our
a lot to
weeks.
talk about. There's no point coming here filming my whole episode and then me leaving, coming back a week later to then
Exactly.
film your. The moment's passed. We may as well just film it.
Just film it all
while we're here.
And plus, we're drinking, so
This
we
is
are
it.
chattering.
Fanta from South Africa itself.
No, it's not. I didn't get that from South Africa.
Oh.
No, I just got it from.
Oh, the vodka's from South Africa.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
the vodka is. But the Fanta's also nice.
It's those like African. Well, it's not African. Like the glass bottles that you get in Africa. It's that Fanta. That's what we're drinking. So it's just going down a treat.
It is going down a treat.
But we're gonna go straight in.
We're gonna go straight into your week. This is gonna be a good one. Weeks.
My
yeah.
week. So I'm just gonna go linear. Bam. Let's go through of these things that I went through. So the first thing I've written here is Housewives of Potomac is back. Things that we watch.
Yes.
You know how I love the Housewives.
Yeah.
And all of those things. I don't know what it is. I like watching. So I watch Potomac. I watch Atlanta. I watch London. I do actually want to watch the Lagos one. I did start watching Salt Lake City. And I couldn't.
There's so many.
There's like
oh
6
my
of
God.
them. But there is like a grid online that you can catch up, and they're now on a new season, so you could just like watch episode 3, then watch episode 10, and it kind of bam, 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 like a little catch up kind of thing of stuff. You can look them up.
That's good. Yeah.
Because I love my little Hey
That's
You.
good.
I love my little Hey You.
I was just going to say it's on Hey You, isn't it? Yeah.
All of them things
Another
are on Hey You.
subscription I need to get.
But yeah, Potomac. I just love these girls. It's crazy now. So there's all new different characters. Karen, who is the
typical name.
That's her name.
Love that.
Karen, she's in prison.
Oh,
yes, in prison
and still being filmed.
No.
Oh,
she's not filmed.
okay. I was going to say
she's out of it now. She's the grand dame. So she's not in this season this year, but they do talk about her and they go and do the stuff. Like, yeah.
Do we know why she's in prison?
I can't actually remember the reason that she went to prison. It must be money. Something to do with money.
Money laundering?
I don't want to say laundering.
Oh, God.
I don't know if it's taxes.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
No, it was not money.
Oh.
It came back to me, so I was going to burp then, but it didn't come out. She was drunk driving, so she got a DUI. What is DUI? I don't
Driving
know.
under the influence.
Really? Is that what it stands for?
DUI. Driving under influence.
Really?
Influence of alcohol. Do you not know that?
No, because we don't have DUIs in the UK, do we? You don't get given a DUI when you...
Not really, no. I think I know it from when Chloe got done put in prison for a DUI. Yeah. Because they did put that on the Kardashians.
Yeah.
The old one, though, not the new one.
When it was Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah, when it was that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she got done for a DUI.
Oh, driving... Oh, I didn't know that.
Learn something new every day, guys.
Innit? DUI.
Learn something new every day.
But yeah, she got done for a DUI. But like, there's been videos, everything online of what happened. When they saw it, my girl was pissed as a fart. No, she was.
Also, it's bad when you're in the limelight like you are and you get done for something like that. That's bad.
Do you know what I mean?
That's something that's going to follow you. Like,
it's horrible. I don't want to talk about it. We do need to talk about it. Gets. So this is very fresh at the moment. So maybe we are now, when this episode comes out, we're 2 weeks into what's happened. So Gets, the rapper, was driving under the influence and killed someone.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I do think I saw this.
It sounds horrible to say he killed someone, but the person has now passed away. And people have been like, oh, justice needs to be served, blah, blah, blah. And I was going to say Kiki Palmer. No, what is that? Is Kiki Mills. Is it Kiki Mills? Oh, black girl, I can't remember her name, but she put up a post and was like, guys, justice is being served. What we need to do now is get a GoFundMe so the family can bury their son and do these things.
Yeah.
Like, why are you worrying? He is in custody.
He will get what is coming his way. Yeah.
So what more do you lot want?
Stop putting out and fighting for that and actually help the family. I was just
I understand. Because I had to rewatch it because I was like, I don't understand. And I was like, oh, I understand what she means. But yeah, that has been going on. So just, sorry to bring
a little bit of news for you guys.
There's a little bit of news there. But yeah, the whole Get thing, that is what's been going on.
Jesus, yeah.
But back to Potomac. Them girls, I just love them all. I was going to call her Grisabella then. Giselle. Giselle, her name is. She's just something else. Like, Giselle just likes messiness. Ashley now is becoming a little bit messy with, I can't remember the lady's name now. She's newish, but they say how she's got bad breath and how she lied. Because so last season, what is her name? It's gone from my head. Her name. So the lady, her name. She had a boyfriend. In last season because she was having a divorce. So she's had a divorce and now she's come back for this season. She's back with her ex-husband. Huh. And everyone's saying, you paid this guy last year just to have a story. And they were like,
just going to say it's giving airtime.
Yeah, she just wanted airtime. So I'm just like, oh God. But yeah, that is like the second episode. So I've got third, and by the time this one, the fourth one will be out, but I don't know what's going to happen then. Can't predict the future.
I need to download Hey You. I need to get
it's
into
like the Housewives are crazy. There's so many other little programs, like Usher and Nelly's on there as well. They just did a new program.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I watched it all. Yeah, all of those things. But yeah, that was the first thing on there. The next thing was I watched 28 Days Later.
Finally!
Yes, finally.
The new one?
Yeah.
28 years
later. Years later, sorry. 28 years later. On the plane. To South Africa.
Okay. Thoughts, feelings?
It was okay.
Yeah. It was.
It was okay.
Yeah. ...
Yeah. It didn't have no substance, no nothing, no nothing.
No.
It didn't. I think, I don't know, with the plane, they did show, but the screen's so small, I couldn't see D.
It was there. You saw the screenshot, it was there.
Yeah, I didn't see all of those things. I was just
like, I'm just hoping that, like I said before when I said I watched it and then finding out that there's 2 or 3 more to come.
Yeah,
it's a 3-parter.
I don't know if I want to watch it.
1 hasn't gripped me to want to even know what 2... I didn't even know that 2 was happening, and at the end of it, I was okay with the way it ended, because it just ended, you know?
Like, I love Jodie Comer, the mum who's in there.
Yes.
But...
that also went so fast for me. Like, 1 minute the mum was there and she was ill. The next minute he was melting her body and her skull. The next minute the boy had the skull and climbed to the top and put it... And I was just like... Huh?
Yeah, and then he ran away, and then and then when the tide went out, you know, when they had to run across that. I said, give me another red wine, please.
This is
literally, I was on that. Yeah. So we are in South Africa now. I went to South Africa, guys.
Insert South African backdrop.
Oh my God! Maybe I should, innit?
We're at the beach. We're at the beach.
Imagine posing for the beach. So I went to South Africa, guys, and I was lucky enough to go to Cape Town and Johannesburg. I said it in the wrong way then. I went to Johannesburg
and then
Cape Town. So in Cape Town, the first thing that happened, so when we got there, we got to the place, and on that day, we didn't realise that we actually had to do a gig that evening.
Oh, damn.
My God. So, and the flight is actually long. It's a 10-hour flight. So I was lucky. I actually slept 6 hours of that.
Fab.
I don't know how.
Fab.
I had 3 red wines, and then I was knocked out for 6 hours. So the next day, so we had an evening flight. We got the flight about 10, and we landed about 6:37
in the morning.
In the morning there, but they're only 1 hour ahead of us. Maybe we're now at the same time because
ours have just gone back. Yeah.
Oh no, maybe we're 2 hours. I don't know how it works when you're there. Yeah. Damn. Went there. We had a gig, and so someone came up to me and
Mm.
they were like, "You look like
At the gig?
Tupac." Yeah, they said to me, "You look like Tupac."
Huh?
They said to me, "You look like Tupac."
Who, what, where, when?
This is what I said. I had to make government TikTok for it. I made a whole TikTok for the thing, and then everyone was like, "Yeah, you actually do.
I don't
You
see
actually
it.
do." And then they said I look like
Did they show you a reference of him?
no. I said I don't. It was just someone who was face to face with me. You look like Tupac, and everyone started agreeing with it, agreeing, and then they were, oh, what was the person's name?
Damn.
Oh, there was someone else. Why did I not write it down? There was someone that they were like, oh no, this African artist, you look like him.
Oh, is
Actually,
his name that?
no,
No.
they
Oh,
thought I
just
looked
a
like
whole nother
Tupac,
person.
Tupac.
And then a
But
whole
and
nother
then
other
there's a whole
person.
nother other person, but I can't
Right.
remember the name of the person. I I can't bring up my TikTok now because it'll just make noise. But yeah, it's on there. So then the next day we go out and we're like going to visit staff, and we went to the Nelson Mandela Square.
Yes.
I did a little video there
Yeah.
in Nelson Mandela Square, and I was just like, oh my god, hi guys, I'm at Nelson Mandela Square, blah blah blah. Put it on TikTok. It blew the fuck up. I
Fab.
got 222K viewings from it,
Shit.
and a lot of hate.
Oh,
A lot of hate. Oh, I can't
for
believe
you
it.
just being there?
Yes. For me just being there, for me being black, for me being, yeah, from black people.
Hate from other black.
Go
Right.
back to your
Okay.
country.
Huh?
Yes. Go back to your country. They put up pictures of a dog hailing a bus. Take the next bus, da 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 here. This is what I got from that. I got a lot of love as well because people saw the hates in the comments. I have to show you. There
Damn.
is 2,000 and odd comments on that video. It got 22K likes. I did make a lot of new followers. Hey, new followers. Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did make like maybe 700 new followers.
Fab.
Yeah, so I'm like in 1,000 followers, and it's not that much, but I don't really use TikTok that much. But
That's
I
still
do
an
want to use it
Crazy upstep from
from
for one video.
yeah,
Do you
one
know what I
video.
mean? Yeah.
Like usually from one video, I get one follow.
The
Or
hate
if I'm
though
lucky,
is wild
the hate
to me.
was wild. I'm a gay man. They were like, "Oh, this about gay. Oh, you do you know like how they use
The
little
typical,
things? Yeah,
the
like
first thing
really,
someone will go to in
yeah,
a hate
it's your
comment,
sexuality." And I'm like, "Oh,
it's boring, guys.
it
Come
is
on,
so fucking boring."
you
Like,
speak going on like you're speaking things that we don't know in our day to day life.
yeah,
Like, come on,
I've had
yeah.
straight people don't have to come out. Well,
This is
us
it.
gays always have to come out.
But also, like,
like
your comments don't bother, so just
Mm.
genuinely don't waste your own time because all you're
you're
doing
wasting your breath.
is you're wasting your breath and you're wasting your own time because we're not
I'm not bothered.
I'm not
I
bothered.
literally am not
I'm
bothered
really
about
not.
that shit.
Like,
Yeah.
tell me something interesting.
Yeah, it was
you
really
know.
hurtful. Like,
But the hate is
yeah.
what, like, on the go back to your own country thing
Yeah.
is just wild to
many
me.
people, like, what did I write here? So, day one, we went to Nelson Mandela Square and I put up a video, and some people didn't like, and many people did say welcome. So, I do want to
Okay.
say thank you that a lot of people welcomed me with open arms. It was like, enjoy SA.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be good.
Nice.
It's lovely. Welcome to Johannesburg. Make sure you come to Cape Town. I didn't tell people I was going to Cape Town because I was like, oh, want someone come to
Yeah. No.
Do you know what I
No.
mean? But yeah, and then so day two, I went to Mandela's house.
Nice.
Yeah, it's tiniest thing. It's all of 8 minutes that you're in this house.
Oh,
I paid.
you can actually go in his
Yeah,
house.
so
Oh,
it's his house. So how it's described is it's
like
his
a
house.
museum almost.
It's a
Of his
museum
house.
of
Yeah.
his house.
Oh, cute.
And they kept stuff. They've got the sofa. They kept the cabinets. It's quite
Wow.
small. Him and Winnie Mandela were there. He had quite a few wives as well. After I think he maybe had one wife after Winnie Mandela, but she tells you all the little things and what happened.
Damn.
There's gunshots in the house. You can
Oh,
see
wow.
like a hole in the house where
Ooh.
people came to shoot and stuff like that.
Damn.
I said, wow. But it was all of 8 minutes, and it cost me 185 rand, which is £8.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
So
Yeah,
I paid a pound a minute. But it was so good. I
literally.
did put up a video for that as well. And like the welcome, everything are not obviously people need to make money. So we had a really African welcome. I don't know, like it felt like an
Nice.
African welcome. Don't come for me, people. Please don't come for me. Um it was so nice. They welcome, but you have to pay. Like, and they came out. We were like,
Right.
we've only got card. They were like, no. Opened up a bucket
Never
and
mind.
came with a card
Never
machine. I said,
mind.
you are ready. You want the
Yeah.
money, doing all the
Yeah.
things. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was just a really nice day. We
Cute.
did that on that day. Day three, I went to Cradle Moon. So I don't know if you saw the video I put up of that. It was called Cradle Moon Lake Lodge. So it's a huge acre of land, and it has spring. Are they called spring brooks? Springbok. I can't remember what they're called. They look like deers. It's got those there. It's got
Oh,
I was gonna say
yeah.
rhinos. What else did they have there? I think it was a bull or something like that. I saw
Oh,
there. They had
damn.
zebras. Oh, I know. They had
Oh,
zebras and
stop. I've
everything.
not been to the
Like,
zoo, like, we're a thing with, like, animals like that in
yeah,
years.
I've never seen a zebra up
Like,
close. I was like, and it was there, like
yeah, probably like
a
10, 8
foot
years
away.
I've ever seen, like, a live animal like that. But
Yeah,
to be that close is
it's madness. But
magical.
there was
Like,
no fence, no nothing. So what it is, you can go there and you have a hike. And what did I write here? So
like a
we
mountain hike.
it's up and down. It's
Okay.
not on mountain. No, you do go up and down. So we did the 9K, which was so beautiful, and we saw animals. That's what I wrote. You could do a 5K one, which is a
Yeah.
bit shorter, and you kind of miss out bits. But we went up, we went down, we went up and down, and then like it's so
Nice.
funny. I was with one of the other people who I was with there, and I was like, "Are you alright?" My
No.
guy was like, no, I was like, "Are you alright?" He said, "Oh, I think I'm on." In so
Stop.
many words. I said, "It's all right. We'll do it." And then every minute, so you have green that you can follow, or like a pinky kind of color, and green
Oh,
is the 9K. And you would hit points, and you'll see them, and it'll be like, go right for the 5K, go left for the nine.
did they want to go to
There
the?
was one point where he said to me, "Right, I don't mind. I could go to the five." And I was like, "Well, we're here. We're nearly
We
at the
may as
end.
well
We might as well
just,
just carry on with the nine." And
yeah.
he was like, "Okay." Went up the nine, but like we saw
He
so
well wanted the
many
five.
beautiful
He
things.
well wanted the
Yeah, we
five.
saw so
Yeah.
many beautiful things there that oh my god, it was just I can't describe the
Yeah.
view, the everything. It was just like oh my god, I'm in Africa.
Yeah.
I am in Africa. It wasn't
Literally.
the sandy kind of. Do you know what I mean? Where you think it's not really desert yet, but it's not that kind of safari. But
No.
it was so
So it might be a bit
beautiful.
deserty towards like the outskirts, but
Yeah,
nowhere
it was
like
more grassy, grass,
yeah.
like loads of stuff, and like it was such a beautiful. It was like the lodges were those kind of like teepee lodges, if you know, like
Like
big
made out of
things.
logs.
No, they were made
No.
out of like proper stuff, but it was like that
Oh,
on
like a
top.
TP tent, like the
Yeah,
yeah,
almost a
yeah,
tent, but
yeah.
like more
So I thought you said
sturdy.
cabin. I was like
Yeah,
cabin,
it's
yeah.
more like sturdy than that. They must have had like 60 lodges on the lot. I was like, I
Nice.
would love to like be there, but it was just so nice to walk around there. And you know me, I like to be out in the
Did you see
in
any
the.
black sand beaches?
No, I
No.
didn't actually.
Oh.
I didn't go to no blacks. The sand there is like pure and nice. This is Cape Town
Yeah.
when I went to Cape Town. So in Cape Town and Johannesburg. Well, I don't know if it's the whole Africa or is it just South Africa. Woolworths is a
Huh.
big thing there. Big
Stop.
thing, yeah. Woolworths is strong in SA here. A bit like M&S. It's like high class food there. Yeah. It's like going into M&S and you're like, oh, these nice bits here. But
Damn.
it's Woolworths.
And you know what?
Woolworths.
I miss a Woolworths. I
Yeah,
miss
I
the
remember
one in
Woolworths.
Lewisham. Used to
Oh,
always love that place.
back
You
in
had
the
the
day.
little sweet stand at the front that I
Yep.
always used to pick out, and my mum would tell me off.
sweets, you could get CDs, you could get
The
games,
mini cans of fizzy pop.
like,
Oh,
they do that in the co-op here, actually. Yeah,
the small
the
ones.
little small cans.
Actually, they do sometimes have them in Tesco's as well.
The
Yeah.
little small cans, like
But that was
£3-4.
a thing in Woolworths. Like,
Yeah.
you would go get a new CD of something that came out, steal a few sweets, not even
Yeah.
pay for them.
And then you'd be like, oh, can I get a toy? They had just everything
And anything. Most of my Christmases as a childhood presents were from
Woolworths.
Like,
yeah. Or Argos, because you sat there and made circles in the Argos.
Do you remember
book.
Index?
Yes, but I didn't really.
Was before Argos. Then they kind of became around the same thing, but Argos was the one.
I more remember Littlewoods.
Littlewoods, yeah.
Littlewood.
But you're right though.
Going.
It is still going.
Yeah.
It is. I do remember getting the catalogue and circling what you wanted for Christmas,
like,
and your parents would be like, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I'd be like, "Read the Argos book."
Yeah, and they would buy it.
Or I folded what pages I had circled things on. If there was multiple
thin pages that you would rip.
If one turned wrong and it's gone.
You said, "Oh my God, Mum, we need another book," and they were free.
Yes, you could just pick as many up as you wanted when you were leaving. I think every time we went to Argos, you would pick up the newest one, or the sale one, and you had more Argos catalogs at home than you did TV mags.
Yeah,
like
all of the things from 1994.
Yeah.
Oh God, it just brings back memories. But
nostalgia.
Woolworths is going strong out there.
That's crazy.
It's giving M&S. It is like,
that's crazy.
God, it was great. And then now I'm at Cape Town, and I've written here, Cape Town is great. It's just beautiful. It's by the water. It gives Miami.
Oh
my God, Cape Town is so beautiful. It's all carved into the rocks. Some of it, and it like some of the drives. You go here and you're driving. There was one drive we went, and you go through the rocks, but you're kind of still on the edge. But one of the rocks is like over your head. I was just like, oh my God,
that's
this is so
shit
nice.
you see in a film.
Yeah, and I'm there in an Uber.
Oh, at least they have Uber.
Don't get me started on Uber. Uber there is fantastic.
Oh, I thought you was going to be like expensive
it's fantastic. You say I want an Uber. The Uber's there within 1 minute. 1 minute. You click the thing. A driver. You said...
Well, it's just because we're London and it's just shit. That's why.
Oh my God. And why doesn't Uber cost you, for a whole 15-minute ride, it will cost you £5 to £10. The most. Which is nothing.
Nothing.
Sometimes it costs you maybe £6. In between.
Sometimes
little £6 for a good
15-minute ride here is like 26 and up.
So say from here to Central, that's £20 to £30.
Yeah.
Maybe £40 if it's rush hour. That same distance, £5-6.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. £5-6. It was
crazy.
Cheap. And I was so lucky to be taken on this trip because even the living wise, the first house I was in, I said, this is old money mansion. So we were in an Airbnb, and both of them were Airbnb. So the first one in Johannesburg, the host lived there basically. So they have live-in everything. So we had a maid, we had on-site people to clean the pool, doing works and stuff. They just have people there.
Fab.
They were like, you got to make, like, we didn't have to wash up. It was so weird. We piled up stuff. At the end, we were like, we'll just pile up stuff because that's her job. She was looking for
things
work
to do.
Like, she would come out and there would be nothing to do. So I would just be like, oh, can you do my washing? Like,
this is it. But like, you go in there and being like, oh no, I'll do it myself, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
you're her worst nightmare because she's like, I am here to do something.
So it's like, make a mess so I can clean it. Which is just like, oh God, no. Like, but she just had a good time.
Not those people, but she had a week off basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
we really enjoyed ourselves at that place. It was such a beautiful place. It was really overclosed. Pool, you know me.
I saw you cleaning the pool, living your housewife fantasy.
I had to clean out the pool.
Saw the TikTok,
and I was there swimming in that pool. But when I mean the pools, they're freezing.
I was just gonna say, are they hot or warm?
No, they're freezing to the point where I felt like my limbs were gonna fall off. My fingertips, my toes.
A little cold plunge.
Cold. It was like swimming in a cold plunge for 30 minutes because I was like, no, I need to get my laps in.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
smaller pools you need to do
and I was
more.
just like, and I said, I'm
Oh no, the cold
absolutely
though. There's nothing
freezing.
worse
It
than a
was
cold
like
pool.
when my watch told me, it said it was 20 degrees. When I
Right.
go in my pool here, it's overclosed. It is about 27 degrees, 30
Oh, so you're
degrees.
about a good
It's
7 to 10 lower. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it
no,
was
no, no, no. And it just
freezing.
makes it uncomfortable.
Oh, it's obviously not a heated pool,
No.
but there was a pool there. It was just so beautiful. We had barbecues, we
Stunning
had, yeah,
views. You
stunning
can't,
views,
yeah.
all the thing. And then the Cape Town house was
That was the second
gorgeous.
one.
Yes,
Yeah, that
it was
was
gorgeous. It was up on the hills of Camp
stunning.
Bay. Oh, the house was just gorgeous. Had a little tiff. Had a little tiff
Mm-hmm.
with rooms and stuff like that. Don't want to really talk on it here. I tried to apologize to the person,
Yeah.
and they said to me, "Come back later," or "I'll come to you later. I'm still waiting for the come to me later." I tried to be adult about it because I
And
was going to apologize for
that's the tea.
shouting, because I
Yeah.
did shout, but
Yeah.
I was getting shouted at as well.
So you're gonna
And
shout
back, so
back
you're gonna shout,
naturally.
and
You
I was
are.
shouting, and people are thinking I was ready to apologize, but that's all I'm gonna say on that.
Yeah.
Like, that didn't need to happen. I did end up having the
No.
room in the end, and it's not a competition or
And what
anything
a
like that.
stunning room it was.
It was a lovely room, but it's like it was not a competition. It was nothing like that. Like, I'm just adult about
A
these
room's
things.
a room.
A room is a room.
Like, you
We're
know.
just gonna see. Like, I don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on from that. There's
Moving
no
on
point.
swiftly.
Yeah, move on. So I said, you know what? Music really is worldwide. I don't know why I wrote that.
Go on.
I don't know why I wrote that. Why did I mean music was worldwide?
Who did you hear out there?
I don't
That you
know. I
weren't
just think
expected to hear?
it's
Because
so
that's what that
funny.
seems like.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the song. I should have written down what song it was. But I just think it's so funny that you could go to different countries, which I've been lucky to go to so
Yeah.
many different countries, and people still listen to the same music. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's maybe
Yeah.
genres. So maybe if you had a rock night, people would know rock music, or if you have a
Yeah,
pop
that.
night,
And also
people know pop music. Like,
music
yeah.
channels as well. Like
True.
you used to have, I don't even remember the ones that they were called, but they would always play the music videos.
Yeah.
I grew up watching them.
Mm.
So I guess other people would in other countries, and I guess they would probably have one come over from here, and then they'll still probably get that. But yeah, it is crazy to think that you could be out here on a Saturday night listening to
just Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
that
it's
person is
worldwide, and it
always-
goes over there.
Yeah.
But like, it's funny how African music and stuff like Amapiano and stuff like that has only come over to us like from lockdown, innit, really?
Kind of,
Where it's
yeah.
actually blowing up, innit? Like
Just-
artists like Taylor. Is it Taylor her name?
Tyler.
Taylor. Just making up her name. Tyler and
Yeah,
stuff like that, who are blowing up.
And she's
Even though
blown
we
up
have
massively.
had older artists and stuff like that who we know of, but like all that kind of stuff is blown up, and it's come over here. And I don't know, I just wrote that down because I just think that's maybe one thing that brings the world together. Music.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Massively.
Music actually does bring people together because it travels around.
You could be on a solo travel in another country, and then, like you said, something like Lady Gaga comes on, and someone who
Everyone
is from
knows
that
it.
country is in there absolutely going off raving, and then you're going to join in, and then that also brings people together. It's like, you know this person. It's
Happy
like,
moment.
You know this person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
That kind of thing.
vibes.
I was just like, oh my God, I said, oh.
Yeah. Also, she has a new song out. It's quite good.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Actually.
Chanel.
Yes, I have heard that song.
Yeah.
I'm on it, you know.
Yeah.
I said, the next thing I said here about the native South Africans. This is what I was. So we were in a taxi, and a homeless guy was. It's so funny that. So they're very brave. So you know how when I was saying to you, when I was driving to yours one day, and someone comes up by the traffic lights
at the corner of the pub.
Yes.
The mark. Yeah.
Always at the traffic lights.
Yeah.
Majority of traffic lights, there
Has
is a
them.
homeless person
Okay.
or someone who is in need.
Coming up to cars.
Coming up to cars. Multiple people.
Oh,
They'll
God.
be over the road, like stuff like that. There was a guy there, and he had a sign. Oh, what did the sign say? Oh, it was something along the lines like, oh, can you spare me some change because my wife has been abducted by ninjas and I need to have ninja lessons. Yeah, something like that. But he didn't have any front teeth. And the driver did say to us, he was like, about the South African natives, how they don't have teeth because when they were slaves in that time, if you didn't have teeth, and obviously a slave owner would come over and be like, oh, let me look at your teeth. They want people with teeth intact, so they would take out their teeth so they wasn't taken.
To be a slave.
Yes,
Right.
so they wasn't taken to be a slave. I said, oh my God. And
the fact that even had to be a thought is just disgusting.
I'm guessing it's because you look ugly. Sadly to say.
You're not appealing to the eye. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I want you as a slave and you're hosting these big parties that I'm having with all
and you have to be looking presentable.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So they would take out their teeth.
God forbid they found a hack, though, because that saved
a
good few.
Yeah, and I bet a lot of them were told not to smile if they were like pretty. Still come along, but do not smile.
Yeah.
And the tradition has still carried on now.
Wow.
Where people do, he was like, people do go to the dentist and get them taken out. Like, I was like, really?
The fact that only still a thing that's happening now.
Yeah, so they only take people with their teeth and keep the tradition going. So, yeah. I said, wow.
Damn.
Really listening to the man. Like,
Jesus.
It's so good. Sometimes you do just, when you jump into cabs, so this guy, we jumped into his Uber, and then he was our Uber for the whole day. Took us here, there, and we had hour upon hour. So to get from one end was an hour. So the next place I'm going to talk about, it took us an hour to get to this place. Then we went to another place after that, which took an hour. He was with us for the whole day. So the next place we went to, this is Cape Town. We had a day off, and we went to Boulders Beach, where there's penguins. South African penguins.
Yeah. Because me and penguins.
Oh, do you like penguins? Oh, I didn't know you loved the penguins. Like, they're
my God.
That big.
I want to go to...
Big.
There's a zoo called Colchester Zoo.
Okay.
Where you can go...
That's not far.
It's not far. I've been there as a kid, but we never did it. But you can go into a room and you sit in a circle and the penguins come and you feed them and you can pet them.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that. They're unpredictable.
You watch me outside, I'll do it. You just watch through the door.
I'll drive. I'll get us there. But yeah, went there and we didn't
Can you
pay.
touch them?
No.
No, okay.
So there is a fence, like
a barrier.
A barrier
to
there.
Stop you.
And
okay.
they are in their habitat. They want them there. They're all like in the bush there. You can pay because it's like a nature reserve. So you can pay, I can't remember how much it was, maybe like 100 or maybe 50 rand, which is maybe £2 or something like that.
Fine.
It's cheap, but we didn't want to pay, so we just went left. So this is a hack. If you go there, you will walk down, and on your left there will be the paying station. If you walk right, you could just carry on walking, and you walk along the beach, and you will see penguins. We saw another thing, but we don't know what it was. I was like, is it a beaver? Is it something like that? It looked like that. It was like big, beaver looking. Yeah. Towel?
Like tail?
I can't remember. Maybe it was like a stump.
No, beavers have long tails.
Oh, do they? Oh, so maybe it wasn't a beaver. I don't know
fluffy.
what it was, but it was like something like that. Only saw one of them, or maybe a little family. But yeah, you walk along, you see all the little penguins. They're just there.
Free.
Just there. Yeah. And then you can walk along the beach, and then like little bits.
Cute.
The sand is like so lovely and pure. The water's so clear.
Yeah.
I took my little picture. I was like,
yeah.
If you saw that picture, that is on there.
Yeah.
I had that little picture there.
I do love the ocean up until a certain depth.
Yeah. I didn't actually step foot into that ocean whatsoever. I put my hand in, and that was enough for me to send my woes or my truths or my belief, all of those things into that water.
No.
So, Boulders Beach. And then after that, we had another little hour drive. Hi guys, don't forget to subscribe.
And you can find us on Instagram at @you_remind me.
Also, don't forget to DM us. We'll always get back to you.
Speak to you soon.
Love ya. And then we went to where did we went to Tobogganing? Do you know like bobsleigh? Yeah, you know like Cool Runnings. So it actually was called Cool Runnings, and we were on a bobsleigh, and we did 3 rounds, and Oh my god, it's so fast.
Is that the thing you were driving down?
Yes.
Yes.
And
yeah,
I was like, oh my god, oh my god.
I would crash and fall out of that.
Oh no, you actually. I thought I was, because you pull the lever up to stop, or you pull it down to like go, and I was like, oh.
Did you have a seatbelt?
No.
Huh?
You're just literally there, and you're wee,
No,
wee, and it
I'd
is
be
actually thrill seeking. I said, oh.
See, we need shit like that in London. We just don't have
Just
that here in
stuff like
London.
that.
Like,
it was just so good.
Yeah.
We paid a little money, then we had a little drink, and then we were back in the car, and then we had some dinner that afternoon actually. What did I have for dinner? Oh, I had some oysters.
Nice.
The best oysters
Yeah.
I've ever tasted. Because I've had oysters before. I've actually had it here in London, and the grit, the sand. I don't know what it was, but with those oysters,
just smooth.
It went. Usually I just go, and when you take an oyster, you just swallow it.
Yeah.
And you don't really taste it. Have you ever had an oyster?
No.
Okay.
I've seen many people. Yeah. I will never.
But this one, I went in and I went chew, 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 chew.
Are you meant to chew them?
I think sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I did. It went down a tree.
Because I think you always see people in films like open them and they just
and they just
swallow it straight,
and it goes
down.
straight
down.
down.
I'm like, are you even tasting it? What's the point?
Yeah.
You know, and they're expensive.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it wasn't too bad actually.
Here in London,
I'm
sure yeah.
But
if you want a good one anyway. But yeah, why are you swallowing it if you're not gonna? But what did it taste like when you chewed it? What would you say it tastes like?
I can't describe it.
Chicken?
I wouldn't even say no. It's not chicken. I wouldn't even say it's like prawn like.
Nothing fishy related.
No, not really, because you have like lemon juice on there. I had like an onion and garlic. Like,
so you get that flavour more than anything.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So it literally like complements it. So I can't describe.
Maybe they are quite
I don't even
bland.
want to say it's like a I was gonna say shallot then, not a scallop. I don't even want to say it's like a scallop. I don't even can't describe to you what it actually is like, but it was delicious.
It was nice.
They were the best ones I've ever had in my life. So
nice.
Good to them.
Nice. And how much were they?
I can't remember. It was in Rand.
Oh.
So it was maybe £1 or £2 a oyster. So we had 6.
Oh, okay.
3 between the two of us. So oh my god, it was so nice. Oh, so films. Changing back to the subject. Films I watched recently is Freaky Tale. Turn that shit off.
Freaky Tale.
Freaky Tales.
Oh.
It was on Prime, I want to say.
Okay.
I turned that thing
off.
I wouldn't. I don't even know why we're talking about it.
Literally, me about to be. What was it about?
No, literally, I couldn't even tell you. It was boring as hell.
New.
Yeah, I think maybe 24, maybe 20.
Okay.
It's on Prime. I said, oh, let me see.
Freaky Tales.
Yeah, Freaky Tales.
What genre? Was it?
Well, it's kind of like Halloweeny. So I was like, oh,
like thriller horror.
I can't even tell you what the thing is about. I switched that shit off.
It weren't that good. Oh, okay.
Switched that shit off.
Oh no.
The next thing I watched after that was Reunion on Netflix about a group of friends who have a reunion of their school year. Someone gets killed.
I was just gonna say what happened.
Someone gets killed. One of the guys figures it out. It was boring as hell. You know me. When I don't like a film, I switch it off. I switched it off days before, and then I said, Marcus, just watch the last 20 minutes of it.
No,
put it back on.
You can do that with a series because things are going to carry on, but to do that with a film, you've already lost interest.
But I go back because I said, no, I've got to finish it. I've got to finish it.
You have to finish it. You have to.
I didn't need to finish the goddamn thing. It was absolutely terrible. And I don't know why I'm talking about it again.
I kind of want to Google it though, just to see what it is about.
Yeah, no, it's on Netflix. Watch it if you want to watch it, guys.
Freaky Tales.
Watch it. Freaky Tales is on Prime. But watch it if you want to watch it.
Oh no, yeah, other way around.
Yeah, and then I said here, I came back and I caught up on everything. So once I came back from South Africa, I feel like I haven't spoken enough about South Africa, but I have. Like I've done.
If there's more, speak on more.
There's loads of things we did, and oh my god, it was so good. Like Cape Town is just gorgeous. Go if you can go. Everyone should just go. It's just the phone. I was like, what's going on here? So I'm now back currently, and I've said I caught up on everything. I missed out on episodes of stuff, so I had to catch up on Potomac.
True.
I caught up on London. London came to the end. Have you watched any of London's? Oh no, you wouldn't have watched.
No, I don't have Hey You. I do need to get. I think I'm gonna cancel Sky Movies
and then get Hey
and
You.
get Hey You.
Hey You's £5.
£10 cheaper than Sky Cinema.
There we go.
Mm.
But then you might feel like you're missing out, so maybe just get it, bro.
But Sky Cinema is only really for films.
True.
Like,
Yeah.
you'll always find something somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
To watch a film.
But like series and
cinema.
things like that, you're gonna want something like Hey You.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe I might do. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
A little
That-
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
And so I caught up on that. The Kardashians are back.
They
The
are.
Kardashians. I don't know what it is about the Kardashians. I don't want to say they've revamped themselves, but have they revamped themselves? But I just love, and it's been 7 seasons.
But you know what? When I sat there the other day, I did that, and I was like,
seasons.
"This has been back since 2022. We've been already watching this for
Yeah.
3 years."
But what
And I
they
feel
do
like it
is
was
they put out
yesterday.
a season,
It's
2 seasons
two
a year.
seasons a year.
Wow.
Yeah. Apart from there was 1 year where they only did one
So they are constantly
filming.
filming.
Yeah, you've seen it in like previous. I don't know if it's like season 1 or season 2. They say like, "Oh, here's a little behind the scenes of our Christmas break," because they take Christmas off.
And that's it.
They do. I think they do a Halloween thing, and then I must guess November, December, March is what
Up
they
to
take
the-
off,
oh,
because then when
okay.
they come back on that next season and we watch it like now, they talk about February, March in date terms, like when they're talking about things. So yeah, they just pretty much take
so
Christmas off.
we're now October.
So what we're watching now
is like at the start of the year.
I think Chloe mentioned something in the first episode last week about February, something in February.
Oh,
I think it was the court trial of the
someone
thing they were going to with Rob's ex.
Oh,
The one that they won.
Oh, yes.
That one. That episode was from that. And that
yeah.
was time because we was reading about that when we were
Yeah,
in New
this
York.
is this is
That was
ages
like
ago.
8
Yeah, when they won that.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, I love the Kardashians.
it's
I
just-
actually do. And I never really watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I watched a few, but it just wasn't as real
Yes.
as this
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
They are being
very
yeah.
real.
Yeah,
Like,
and shout out to I was gonna say Kate. Chris. With that facelift,
Girl.
she looks like a better Kim.
You and did you hear what Kim was saying?
Kim's
at the end?
vexed because
With
Kim
the
wants,
waiter. Yeah. Chris looks incredible, and now she's got this like bob,
yeah.
like with the little slick back with the
And her
one
face
little
has
curl
just gone-
that came down.
They
and,
didn't go like they went
no,
mm.
and I've learned
Like a
about
half.
this. So I watched. I keep telling you to watch Monet Exchange's.
Oh, I know. I
podcast.
do need to watch
She's
it.
just done a thing with a plastic surgeon from Beverly Hills.
Okay.
And he was saying how, like, pulling in from here and going up is like such an old-fashioned facelift because your face is still going to naturally droop. And then you turn into a Nike swoosh.
Oh.
And he was like, it's so bad. So now it's like they go through behind the ears
And then pull
to
from
go in
there.
to pull the muscles.
So,
Like,
and you
up.
need to pull here as
Yeah,
well, innit?
so then when your
Yeah.
muscles are dropping, the muscles can't drop because you've gone in and pulled them up.
Up.
Like they're putting in a needle here to yeah.
Oh,
I was like,
new
wow.
ways.
So they found new ways, and that doctor actually did it. And I'm guessing that must have been what Chris had.
Yeah,
'Cause-
yeah, the top surgeon.
The top.
Yeah.
Because she looks incredible.
She actually does.
Oh, she looks incredible.
Girl.
And to look like Kim, when Kim
Yeah.
looks the way Kim looks,
Yeah.
when you're Chris's age,
Mm-hmm.
props to that doctor.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, my God. And she paid her big one.
Yeah,
She definitely paid her big one for that.
They're making money. They're selling their house. Well, that family house. But then,
But did
you
Caitlyn buy it or not? I'm confused.
Well, we'll see you in
We'll
episode 2.
see in 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she did. Maybe she didn't.
Or
Who
was she just
knows?
trying to get airtime?
Yeah. Have you watched any of the Mormon Wives on Disney?
No.
Watch it. It is so good.
Do you know what? If you listen
Oh.
back, we spoke about this, I think, last season about me watching it. And I said,
It's still-
I've added
yeah,
it to
watch
my
it.
list. It's still in my list.
Watch it. You actually will love him. They are
Is there now
crazy.
another season?
So this 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Season 3 is coming out in November.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just watched the reunion. It was so fucking long. It was an hour and a half.
I love it when
of them
housewives do a
like,
reunion.
oh,
Yeah.
I love a reunion, but this
Yeah.
one was just so fucking long.
Oh.
It was so long, and it was just talking about all these kind of. But there's
From season 1 or 2?
2.
Okay.
They didn't have a reunion
In
for
one.
one.
Oh, okay.
They had a reunion. What did they? Well, I feel like this reunion only just came out like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Because I didn't realise. I said, oh. So I watched a reunion. It just talks about all the girls and all the drama. They're swinging.
Huh?
Yes! Yes! Them Mormons get on bad, but then they
Oh,
sit back and drink
wow.
Coke.
Huh?
Coca-Cola.
Oh.
Not Coke. Not Cocoa.
What?
Coca-Cola, like fizzy drinks. They don't drink. They would just drink fizzy drinks. And that kind of... They don't drink coffee, but they'll have an enema.
It's a sad...
Or what? Yeah.
Oh.
They will have that and have that flush through them, which is fine.
Yeah, because you're flushing out all the Coke you're drinking. Ew.
So they drink Coke, but they are swinging and just popping out babies. Just pop babies.
Okay,
there's not been a season yet that someone isn't pregnant.
Huh?
Yeah.
And the cast is what? 5? 6?
10!
Oh,
no, it's 10 people. It's 10 people in the cast.
Is that the biggest housewives?
Nine people.
That there is?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There's housewives. They are all housewives. There's been drama in there. There is a couple in there who her husband is addicted to... Well, I don't want to say sex, but he is just addicted to something. And he came out, and not come out like in that way, but he came out and was just like, I am sorry. He had a, what would I say? Maybe a Raya account, and was talking to someone on the Raya account because, trigger warning, sorry to say this. So it comes out in the reunion that he got raped when he was younger. So then he had an obsession of, I don't want to say it was masturbating, but it was like an obsession of, I don't know what it actually was in the end. If it was sex or I can't remember what the actual thing was that he got from that. But yeah, they went through that, but they've been having children and stuff like that. There's been breakups here.
And they're only 2 seasons in.
Yeah, it's a lot. It is so good. It is actually so good. Okay. Everyone watch.
Maybe
Mormon
I'll give that
Wives.
a watch on Wednesday when I come back from the gym.
Yeah. Watch that, and then Graham Norton. You know me and Graham Norton.
Little Graham Norton.
I caught up on 2 episodes of Graham Norton, and then this Friday it had Kim Kardashian on there. She was actually on there. I said, "Oh, she's great. Just a great person.
She is.
She was kind of keeping her P's and Q's, but she had Sarah Paulson by her because they're in that new Disney lawyer thing. All of Us or All of Them or something like that it's called. They're obviously on the press junket for that now. So they were on there. And
it does look good. Yeah. I do want to...
That's where she was talking about keeping up with the Kardashians and saying like they are in... So it's 37 seasons they've done in total. They did 20 seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashian. Then they did spin-offs, 10 spin-off episodes. Then they're now 7 episodes into
7 seasons
the
into
Kardashians. Yeah, and like...
Oh my God.
You know that she brought out the Merkin. And that's all they keep talking about. What the fuck is this Merkin?
Though,
no, but why do you want a fairy puss?
I think she needed to combat something when she came out with the nipple bra. Yeah. You know she did the nipple bra. Yeah. It was kind of hot. I'm not going to lie. People were going to be into that. Yeah, the Merkin was a bit far. Yeah. It was a bit far. But she's making money from it. Yeah. She's getting views. She's getting publicity. Yeah. She's a very smart person. Yeah. She's a very smart person. Yeah.
It's true.
But
she's just made herself a millionaire.
Literally. It's so think this all came from porn.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I don't know if it was from porn, but
she blew up after that video.
Made her public.
Yeah, that's when she then...
And like, how funny that she's brushed it off. Do you know what I mean? She almost is brushed off.
A setup? Did she want
it's a publicity stunt.
This is it.
Someone give me a bloody publicity stunt.
Not in the form of a sex tape.
Oh, God. But moving on. Swiftly. Why do we eat in the airport and then eat again on the plane?
You just have to.
We can eat
just have to.
so much food. I don't know what it is. You have an
You just have to.
empty stomach, don't you? Like when I go on a trip, I forget that I am not on a diet, but I have my eating
You
plan.
have your routine.
Yeah, I have my routine.
Yeah.
But when I'm there in the airport, it goes out the window.
I think the airport is you're naturally in somewhere. There's restaurants you're gonna eat. I think the plane is boredom
Yeah.
because you know you can't get up and just go where you want.
Yeah,
You
true.
can walk up
So
and down an aisle when
why
you're coming
not
back
eat?
to. So
Yeah.
why not eat? It's a thing of boredom. You feel like you're killing time.
Yeah.
With
It's so
with
true.
that,
And you look forward to that meal. So being on that
do.
10-hour flight, I ate so much goddamn food because we had dinner when we got on the flight. Then we had breakfast.
Oh
as
gosh,
well.
yeah, with the time, I guess. Yeah, okay.
I didn't
that's
really have
true.
snacks and stuff because I fell asleep. But yeah, we were lucky enough when we were coming back. They gave us the lounge experience,
Oh,
like
nice.
entrance. So we went to the lounge when we were in Johannesburg, and
Nice.
luckily we were there early because we travel with one of the guys who's like he has anxiety,
Oh,
like goes to the
God.
airport, so he likes to be more than on time. When like it's lovely to see, but
Right,
then I
okay.
try and pull him back and be like, "It's fine. We
It's
are
just
in the
a bit-
airport. It's
yeah.
gonna be fine." He is the first person on that plane,
Oh,
like that
God.
kind of stuff, like that.
No, that
He's
just
yeah. I just kind of take
no.
my time. We went to the lounge and we were there for about 3 hours. I ate everything in that lounge. When I mean,
It's free.
oh my God, I had whiskeys in there. I had like 2 whiskeys. I had a beer in there.
The
We
fact that you
sat
can
and
just was
chilled.
it like a self-serve one as well, or
No, so the bar, obviously there's someone there, but like food and stuff like that, you
is
just
you get what you want? Yeah.
had little cheese platter, had like things, and I was like, I don't eat this type like full food at the time that I was there. I
But
was
it's
like,
there and it's
yeah.
free, and also you didn't pay for it.
Mm.
So yeah, I do wish we did the
lounge
upgrade for New
Yeah.
York because yeah,
it does make a big difference.
It
It's just
does.
so nice to be there in a comfortable environment. There's a toilet there. They had like
Oh, nice.
amenities. Is that the word? Like little bits but like shower gel and stuff like that. The little mini ones
okay.
in the toilet. So this is
Nice.
me.
Absolutely.
I took it.
I'm already
took
past
it.
security.
Yeah,
and
I'm like,
everything
I'll
now.
give you
Yeah.
one. I've got one downstairs. I'll give you
Cute.
it. I said thank you very much. It's like a
Absolutely.
little spray, like a little body wash,
Fab.
and yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, give
No, I
me
do
that.
want to do a lounge once.
What? Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't mind doing that. It's cheap.
It's worth it.
It's
'cause-
sometimes it's like £20 or like
and the
£30.
amount we spent on wine on the flight.
Do you know what I mean?
You would have been half lit before you get on the plane.
You might as
know?
well just go in the
Yeah,
lounge.
you may as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
spend
some
your
of them
money.
have smoking areas as well.
Yeah,
which is great.
it's true.
Yeah,
Go and have a little vape outside.
this is it.
Oh,
Because otherwise you
God.
buy snus and you burn your gums.
Well, did you hear about that?
No.
Oh God, there's been. I saw it this morning on GB or whatever that one is
Good
called.
Britain. Good morning, Britain.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Britain. Good morning,
GMB.
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 I had to put that as something.
GBM sounds nicer though.
No, GBM. Yeah.
Welcome
on
back
Good Morning,
to GBM.
GBM. Good Morning Britain, and a mother and a son was on there, and apparently they had a dodgy pack of that, and obviously put it in their gums, and after that, I don't know if it gave them too much nicotine or whatever. They were vomiting, sick, like doing all the things. Like they were like, watch out for this and watch out. I said, oh
Damn.
my God,
Oh God,
it's
no.
all going on. God, but
No.
anyway, we're now back from South Africa.
Yes.
I get home and I
Oh God.
don't know, I go in my car and I said, oh, what's going on here? Why is everything on my passenger seat? I don't know if before I left to go to South Africa, I think I accidentally left my car open, because the last time I remember being in my car is I had suitcase, because I bought a new suitcase because my suitcase broke on me the day before. Oh, it's so annoying. I had my suitcase, the same. No, I didn't use that one for New York. I used that for Japan. I went and took it out of the loft and then opened my suitcase, started packing it, and I closed it. And I said, you know, when the zip starts coming away, I said,
you're zipping it, but it's still open.
Finished.
Yeah.
It's If someone throws that,
busted.
All my clothes is everywhere.
Yeah.
I got rid of that and got a new suitcase.
Damn.
So I brought the new suitcase, and I think I didn't lock the car. I didn't lock the car. I don't. That's all I can think.
But the
Maybe
car
I
was
didn't.
still there.
Yeah, the
Thank
car was still
God.
there. All of the stuff wasn't taken out. The only thing that was taken out was the goddamn wheel nut lock. So I know you're not a driver. So the wheel nut lock
Oh.
is what you have to give to your mechanic for them to take the wheels off, or
The nuts
like
that are like the bolts and
like
nuts
a
that are on it.
box. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have one in your car, which is the lock for
That was
it.
the only
So
thing
they
that was
will put
gone.
on their little drill, and then it will unlock the
Yeah.
one thing. It
Are all
costs
of your nuts still on
so
the
all of
car?
the nuts are still on. I don't know why they took that. They took that, and I think they maybe took like maybe cables, like um the
Oh,
USB
damn.
cables and stuff like. Because I was like, oh, I'm sure I had cables in it, or did I not have any cables in there? I can't remember. But they
Oh.
took that out, so that cost me nearly £100 to get
Huh.
that fixed. I had to go to one of the wheel people down the road. They drilled out the locking wheel, and then I had to go and buy new locking wheels, and then come back to him, which was nice to him about him. He said, "I will fit those new locking wheels for you for free."
Oh, thank
It cost me
God.
£60 for him for all of 5 minutes to undo that. He undid that. I went and brought that. It cost me £35 to go and get these new look,
Jeez.
nearly £100 it cost me. I was so pissed, but I was just like, it's so funny with a car. It's miscellaneous. For me,
Yeah,
miscellaneous things is food, car, dog. Those are all miscellaneous things that you
yeah.
just have to pay out for.
You do.
You just have to pay out for.
You
So
do.
I just know I've always got car fund,
But
but
now you
that
just
just
have to remember
really
to get out the car and lock it.
every minute I'm there pulling door. I walk Jasper. I walk past the car,
Just double check.
pulling
I
door.
mean, you know, it cost that much, yes, but grateful that it didn't cost you a whole new car.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
what I mean. I'm glad my car is still there. But the mechanic did actually say to me, he was like, yeah, it happened to me in Bromley. Well, not to him. It happens in Bromley. People just walk around and test car doors to see if they're open. Because people do actually leave stuff in their car.
You will struck gold as well because you will
Yeah.
come across a few that don't lock
Yeah,
it
people do.
because
You do leave
yeah,
stuff in your car. It's just like, it's an extension of your home, isn't it, almost?
you're gonna have something in
Like,
there that is going to be valuable
yeah.
to someone else.
Yeah,
You
lucky
know?
I don't leave anything in my car.
Thank
I do
God,
have like
yeah.
a little screen in the car which wasn't taken. That's like my extra, so I can,
Fab.
because my car's a little bit
Is
older.
it the one that puts your map up?
Yes,
Yeah.
so it's one of those ones I got from eBay that allows my car to be CarPlay. So it's just like a
It's
little
mad that
screen.
they just wanted the nuts
That
and
no,
bolts
I was just
thing,
like,
and
and I even rang the mechanic because I brought the car. Because I think that time we went to Pepsi
yeah,
Market,
yeah.
sorry, and we went over that bump, and it was that fun. And when it went,
Yeah.
it fucked up the car. And then you remember when it went beep 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 beep,
Yes.
it did. It broke the suspension.
That was a big bump.
Yes. Do
And
you
that was
remember that?
fast. Yeah.
And I went boom because there was a car coming towards us there
And we had to go over
over
because
that big
the
bump.
car shouldn't have been coming. If
Yeah.
you're that car, you shouldn't have been coming.
It mashed up my car.
Yeah.
It did mash it up.
Fuck.
It actually mashed it up, and I had to bring it to the mechanic. So I had to give him that key. And that was the last time I saw the key. And I rang him and I was like, are you sure you haven't got the key? He's like, no, if I had the key, I usually leave it in this place and your thing isn't there. I was like, are you
Oh,
sure? Are you sure? I just got them refitted. Oh,
damn.
so that was just a ball ache because you just come off holiday and then
It's the
you
last
then
thing you
have to
want.
pay
Yeah.
again for something else. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh.
No. Give me a break.
Yes!
Give me a break.
That literally was what I said. I was like, give me a
Yeah.
break.
No.
Oh,
Oh, God.
the next thing I have on my list is my dad went to a party and there wasn't many people there, but he got food for the next day. I said, wow. Yeah, so I was
mean,
chatting to my dad and I was like, he said, yeah, I went to this party and it was like a rugby club. And he was like, there wasn't many people there, but they were just so much food. I was like, how many people do you think you catered for? He's like, maybe 150. I was like, was there 150 people there? And he was like, no.
oh, so I'm going to
I
take the
said,
food.
oh my God.
Otherwise, they're
So
going to
then
waste
they were
it.
just giving out food, but it was like, it was big containers of food that he didn't have to cook for Sunday. I said, well, lucky
I'd have been
you.
like, why didn't you give me Monday and Tuesday?
No, that's too much.
No.
But no, I was just like, that brought me to the reason why I don't have parties anymore. Do you know what I mean? I do have
Yeah.
parties. Like the last big party I had was when I was in the Drifters Girl. Do you remember when I had that birthday party in the pub? And then it was just so busy.
Yeah.
But then that was a lot of
Yeah.
like crew and stuff like that who
That was a lot
were
of
involved.
everyone.
And I did have friends
Yeah.
there as well.
Yeah.
Like in total, if I only had friends there might have been like maybe 10 of us, including people from like the show and stuff like that. Then maybe 10 to 20 people.
Yeah.
Because I had the upstairs, didn't
Yeah.
I? But then,
'Cause
do
we
you
did
remember
pretty
how
much-
busy it was in the end?
Well, I was just going to say, because
Yeah.
we pretty much did fill it out at the beginning when we all arrived, and then the show finished, and then everyone came in, and it was like all the tables were filled.
Yeah.
Then there were people standing up. You had to say, "Excuse me,"
Yeah.
to get past
Yeah,
someone.
to that little bar,
you know,
and
to that
everything
little
like
bar
that.
that you had upstairs.
But it's crazy. I don't think I would have another. Well,
No.
I will. I will have a 40th, but I don't know. Do I have it in London? Do I have it back home? I'm like, it just fills me with dread and fear because you always think.
You
Will
know
people
people.
come?
You know
And people
people
always
are going to
drop out.
show. You know people are going to
Do you
show.
think people
yeah.
will show up for me?
Yeah, of course they will.
Little
and
old
I
me.
think back home is the better option
Uh,
because I
my
feel like,
mum's not home.
but it's easier for family, and
Imagine I'm like,
it's not far for friends to travel. If they want to
True.
come, they'll come.
yeah,
I feel like you'll probably get a bit more pushback from family if you say it's in London.
It's true.
I feel like that's always the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you really love me, you will come.
And this is also very true.
Do you know
But
what
also,
I mean? But that's
back
when
home
it's
is cheaper
True.
as well.
True that.
You
And
know.
I know so many people at home,
Yeah.
and family and stuff who I could
Back
get
home
a
is
space,
cheaper.
and even
Yeah.
if I just invited people back home, I could fill
Oh,
the
easy.
hall. I
Yeah.
could like it would.
Yeah.
I would invite my mum's friends and stuff. I don't care.
Yeah,
I would
of
invite
course.
people of my age, and I would invite. It's just to have a good night. I
This
have
is it.
learned that I am good at throwing parties.
Of course.
Yes. If you want someone to do your celebration of life,
This is
just
it.
call Marcus 111.
Party planner right here. Send us
Imagine.
a DM.
Oh my god. We are talking for so long. I can't believe this has been an hour. But I told you, I had a lot.
No, you
to
had a
say.
lot
Yes.
because you've
I've
been
had
away. You've
so many things.
had 2 weeks of a holiday, technically.
Yeah,
where
it's a
you've
working
done,
holiday.
Yeah, you've done something every day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, which is great. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah. Oh,
How
God. I
is-
hate when this happens.
How is your mental health?
Oh.
That's what I've got written
Ooh.
down here. I did that. This is a question I want to ask you.
Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
beginning of last week, end of the week before to the
Mhm.
beginning of last week, rough.
Okay. Why did you not reach out?
Rough as hell because I guess by reaching out, I was in the position I was in, and by reaching out to anyone, no one could help
Okay.
in a way.
Yeah. And even if words was said,
Yeah.
it's just not
I
going to
think
ease it.
it's because I was waiting for something and I was kind of at the end of my tether with something
Mm-hmm.
that I was just like, no one is going to understand what this is.
Yeah.
This is a me thing and a me thing only. So, yes, I could have reached out 100%,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if it would have helped
Okay.
almost.
No, fair enough. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
But now, good.
You're out of,
Yeah,
you're out of
yeah,
it.
yeah, I'm out
How
of
did
that
you
bump.
get out of it?
I took some time for myself,
Mm-hmm.
and then also I got the answers that
You needed.
was putting me in that position. Yeah. And then that instantly takes you out of it because I'm like, that's a weight lifted.
Yeah, yeah,
Almost,
yeah.
you know, because within said situation, I don't know if the outcome was going to be good or bad.
Yeah.
So I instantly, as a person, and it's just my thing, and I know it's a lot of people's thing as well, look to the worst.
You
So
do.
that when it
You
happens,
actually do. You do,
I'm
yeah.
not so let down,
Yeah.
or I'm not so bummed out by something. If I'm predicting the worst, then it's less of a hit when it is the worst.
But when you're predicting the worst is when you're putting so much on you. So
Oh,
you're
of course,
you've
of
already put
course.
yourself in the worst. So you've
Yeah.
actually said, that person said no to me already. So
literally.
then you put yourself in
But I think that's always been my coping thing, because I think it's easier that way than being so excited and positive to something to then get a no, and then harder.
Your bubbles burst.
So I'm like, pre-burst the bubble.
Yeah.
And then if it's a good thing, I'm kind of halfway there. But if it's a bad thing, then I'm already halfway there.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
It's kind of like cup half full, cup that kind of thing.
Win-lose situation, do you know what I mean? And it's also different for everyone.
Yeah. It is different. Yeah. That's how you cope
this
with
is
stuff.
it. Yeah.
It's so funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not funny, but do you know what I mean? Like,
and to be fair, there was someone that did say to me as well, like, I don't know if I think you're overthinking the situation.
Yes, which you do.
Which I do.
Yeah.
But then that's also like my coping.
Yeah.
You know?
That's how you
That's how I deal with it, you know? I'm not affecting
anyone else
yourself, but myself. And I get anyone asking that question is only looking out for you.
Yeah.
But also when you're already in that headspace.
You don't want to hear that.
You don't want to hear that, and it's hard to get out of that to get to what this person thinks you are. Yeah,
I say to myself, it's only me who can get myself out of
Facts.
that
100%.
kind of feeling, that situation. So recently, maybe like Friday, I had a day where I was like, Marcus, you're depressed. Like, I kept saying to myself, you're so depressed. I walked on the street, I didn't even smile. No. I just felt so depressed.
Anything in particular, or just a feeling in general? I just felt like
it was something, like I almost was going to text you as well, but I didn't want to burden you, if you know, like, which you don't, innit?
You don't, but
like,
also
I just wanted to be like, I just feel like this. I feel like I am so depressed. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing, like, what is going on? I don't know if it was amalgamation of coming back from South Africa and having such a good time, and Cape Town probably stole my heart, where you do have like a holiday blues, and I've never had a holiday blues. I've now had like blues after doing a show where I'm like, oh my god, I really miss it. And I'm like, oh my god, a place that actually, and I thought maybe Tokyo or something like that would grab my heart. Like, I love Tokyo, but like South Africa,
this just hit different.
Yeah, it actually did. It just was the water. It was being where it was. Oh my god, I just really enjoyed it. And then coming back, and although it was a working holiday, and I've obviously just changed agents, I've not had any auditions from them yet. Am I being too...
You throw everything into
I'm
one.
like, oh my god, I need to have an audition. I need to be back on the stage. And then, but Marcus, you was just... I'm lucky that my job out of jobs, so is still, out of my career, is still
that
my career. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm still able to perform, but I don't see... It's so weird. I'm now calculating everything now as I'm speaking. Like, I don't see my job out of a job as the same as being on the stage, but I still am on the stage. You know what I mean?
But I think it's because the consistency is not there.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
That's what it is.
Where I know if I'm in a show, there's the consistency. I do 8 shows a week. 6
days.
Where I know with doing gigs, I could do 3 gigs a week, or maybe just 1 gig a week.
Sometimes it could just be 1 weekend, and then it could be another 2 weeks before you do another one. It's just not as consistent.
That is the thing with that, and I'm just like, I'm still living life though. Still living life.
This is it.
It's just living out. But I love it.
Why not?
We are now both out of it. Yeah, and it's good.
Out of the funk.
Yeah. It's so funny. The next day, I grinning teeth. The next day, I was happy as fucking Larry.
Yeah.
I was happy to talk to everyone, and Tom, Dick, and Harry.
But I also feel like we should be allowed to give ourselves those down days.
Yeah.
Because if you don't allow that to come out and be in existence and kind of say something like that aloud, you're just going to hold on to that, which is probably just going to make it worse.
There you go.
Allow yourself to have that down
grace.
Day.
Give yourself grace.
Give yourself that grace period. Give yourself a day where you want to speak, like, you know, not so positive on things, because like you just said, then for both of us, that next day, both happy, both grinning. It was like it never even happened.
Yeah.
Just give yourself that day.
Yeah. Give yourself grace.
Yeah,
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I have
Val. She's a great mop.
Oh, Val the mop. I can't with you. It's Val the mop. Well, Val's in the room.
Val's in the
She's
room.
not in this room,
No,
but
she's not here. She's
there.
She will be soon though.
And
Because Marcus is
imagine-
going to buy one.
No, I can't.
You have to.
I've only got 2 spaces. That's what Tom said to me.
That's
He said,
enough.
There's only 2 spaces. And I would lift up rug. I'm mopping with
Me,
Val.
sofa up,
Yes!
one hand, mop. She bent all the way down.
You're strong the hell.
In there.
In mopping. That's what I want. I like it when it's... I want to be...
Also, like, this is the mop thing, and, like, this is the top of the, like, mop thing. It goes all the way flat down. So you don't even need to lift. You can go under.
Oh, I see what you mean. So I can
good.
From underneath
You
there.
wouldn't even need to pick that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh, God.
Buy the mop, guys.
I have got more to say, but we have been speaking for an hour and 10 minutes. Shall I carry on?
Is there much more?
I've got 3 more points.
Yeah,
but I
go
don't know
for
if they're
it.
like... Yeah.
Go for it, why not?
I listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
I do listen to a few podcasts. I have been listening to Madam Joyce's podcast, if you know it. Cocktails and Takeaways.
No.
If you ever heard it. It's a really good podcast, actually. She's blown up. Everything like that.
Fab.
And one of the things she was talking on there was about Black people time. And I was like, I don't think I run on Black people time. I don't know if that is
You don't. No.
I don't
No.
think. I think it's because of being an actor, having to go to auditions. You have to be on time. I have to be 15 minutes
yes.
early to go to an audition. I would never be late to anything.
Or on time.
Or on
no.
No, I would never walk in the door and say,
no.
You've got an audition at 2 p.m. I will never be 2 p.m. at the door.
No.
I am there half past, doing, or maybe quarter, doing a lap around, and then I say, all right, okay, it's 2 o'clock, my audition, it's 1:45, I will walk in that building.
Yeah.
And I don't mind sitting there for 15 minutes.
No.
I will do that. But like Black people time is just so funny. How has this come about? Because Black people are always never on time.
No. And you know what I've found since having somebody that is deaf at work, because we have a deaf girl that works with us. Deaf people time is also a thing.
What do you mean deaf people time?
Always late.
And she blames it on being
No,
deaf.
they just call it deaf people time, I think, coming off of the back of running
Black
on Black
people
people time. There is such a thing as deaf
people time.
Yeah.
Always, and they would just say to you, "Oh, it's deaf people time."
Yeah. There's
And you
one of
just
the
have to
managers at
accept
work. He knows how to sign language, and he was like, "Yeah, deaf people time is a thing." I was like, "Right, no, same." And I was like, "Right." He was like, "Yeah, yeah," and I was like, "Damn, okay."
Imagine because they can't.
Stop.
Is that bad to say? Oh,
No.
I've said it now.
No, they have eyes to look at a watch.
Isn't it?
Yeah. You know.
Oh my God. And then she said on the podcast, you know the saying, for crying out loud. I just don't know what it was. It could, I was just like,
Where does that come from?
For crying, when someone's just like chatting, and like, oh, that for crying out loud. Like, in context, imagine someone comes up to you and they're like, oh, the pot is overboiling, and you'd be like, oh, for crying out loud. I don't know
what
it was.
context does it have?
I don't
What's
know.
the meaning behind it?
Like for crying, it's kind of like, oh, for fuck's sake. Do you
But
know
what
what I mean?
does crying out loud have to do with anything?
I'm crying. Do you know what I mean?
Literally, like
I was just like, for crying out loud.
That emotion of actually crying out loud has nothing to do with the situation that you would say that saying for. Yeah.
Am I a weirdo?
No, it's just
these things actually catch me.
There's so many more sayings as well that is in the like English vocabulary that's.
Is it bad to say a weirdo? Sorry.
No.
Me.
No. People are weird.
Yeah, I definitely think I am.
People are weird.
I've got a little weird touch to me.
Everyone has a weird side.
Yeah. The last thing now.
Mm-hmm.
So just to wrap up this whole journey that we've been on, and this second part to our Val the Mop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's not even anything to wrap up, but there's 2 new albums that have come out. First one I want to say is Olivia Dean. I haven't listened to it all, but everyone has been saying about let's listen to Olivia Dean. So after this pod, we're going to put on Olivia Dean and we're going to listen to the album.
Love.
The second album is Lily Allen's new album that is outing out.
She's still a thing.
Yes,
Oh.
it's now a big thing. She's got the first song on there is West End Girl, where she talks about how she got a job in the West End and her husband didn't really want her to go, blah 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 blah
Oh.
blah. It then goes on. She's got a song that's called Pussy Palace on the album. She talks about, is it Madeline or something like that, how her husband cheated, how he was on Raya. She talks about all of the
Lily
DMs.
Allen.
Lily Allen is
Damn.
outing the girl and her ex-husband. I've listened to 2 songs. I am going to listen to the rest, and we will talk on this
Damn.
on the next pod because it's blown up. It actually has
Wow.
blown up. She is,
Yes,
and you know how
Lily.
Lily Allen's music is very wordy.
It's very wordy
it's
and
spoken
quirky
word, or yes.
and like, yeah, and
I said, bitch, you better come
she
through.
has messages in the
You
words
better
that
come
she
through.
uses. And
Yeah.
to go through that, wow, damn. Go on, Lily.
You better come through.
But Olivia Dean.
I know. I'm going to put on
Oh.
that album next. But
Yeah.
we are going to end it there. We have been speaking for an hour and 15 minutes. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this.
Yes.
We are a little bit half cut.
If you've made it this way to the end,
well,
thank you.
this far to the end.
If you've made it this
Thank
far,
you.
thank you.
Please, everyone, wrap it up. Keep it safe. I love you all. Bye.
Bye.
So, we're back again. Sorry, guys. I have brought
Harry
Harry a present. Just so we know. Russell.
Russell.
I know he wanted a fridge magnet.
Which
I wanted
can't
it to
go
be
on my fridge.
I know,
Can
it has
only
to go on
my
his
extractor
cupboard.
fan.
And I brought 2, and you could pick one or the other.
Okay.
And I have here a elephant,
Okay.
or we have a zebra. Which one would you like?
I'm going to let
Zebra.
you keep the zebra.
Oh, you
Because
want
you had
elephant?
the experience with them.
No, this is going to my dad, the zebra.
Oh, okay.
I got a... Where did it go?
Oh.
Oh, it's over here.
The chaos.
I didn't even hear it hit the floor. So
No, I'm going to keep the elephant because
Okay.
I love
elephant.
just how, like, just the beings that they are is just like,
A good thing.
I'm going to
So I've
keep the
given you a little
elephant.
choice there. I took a lion
Cute.
because
Nice.
I will be in the Lion King one day.
Yes.
I just put it out there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's it. And then I'm going to
Speak
give my dad
existence.
that. Yeah.
A
So that's your little
elephant.
present. I knew you wanted a little
Yes.
magnet.
I'm fuming as well because on magnets, my stock assistant at work just went home to Australia for 2 weeks to see her family, and I asked for a magnet.
And she didn't get you one.
Did I get a magnet?
She's not a good friend. Anyway,
No.
bye.
Bye.